Hello there, my Virgo friends. Yeah, it's Anna. I've got my tarot cards here. I've got my tea. I'm all set and ready to draw some cards for the month of September for you. So we will see what... These cards are so giant. They're like the size of oracle cards, I kid you not, as opposed to a standard tarot deck, which makes them that much harder to shuffle because there's still 78 of them. Whereas, you know, some oracle decks are 40, 50. I think I even have one that's like 64 or something like that. However, 78. That's a lot of cards. Alright, so my Virgo friends, let us see for our Virgo friends the month of September 2021. What do we have going on? Okay. The theme for the month, friendship. What to avoid, what to embrace, what to evaluate, what to let go of, what to grow, what action to take, and a goal for the month. Oh. Alright. So, we are starting the theme of the month off for you, my Virgo friends, with friendship. Okay, reasons to celebrate. This is the Three of Cups. A community of friends, happy announcements regarding relationships or children. Okay, Three of Cups, all about friendship, all about celebrations. A circle of support, really. Okay, so a group of people who are supportive for you, who support the things that you do, how you feel, all of the above. Okay, so this is the theme for the month. Perhaps you're going to need to rely on these people a little bit more than you normally have or would, okay? Avoid this. The 10 of Cups. Now, 10 of Cups is, like it says, happily ever after, okay? Love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members. Happily ever after. Perhaps there is and I hate saying this about people, but some people suck, so I'm going to. Perhaps there is a or wolf in sheep's clothing. That's the saying. Okay, so maybe we don't want to quite attempt this type of life with those people still in our midst. Okay. Embrace this. Divine guidance. The search for meaning in life. Consider an alternative approach. Surround yourself with wise teachers or friends. Okay? This card here indicates like you and one other person. But so far the other two cards, what you should embrace and your theme for the month, are including other people. So perhaps the thing that you need to avoid for the month of September is isolating yourself with minimal people. Okay, the world is opening back up. I'm not sure what wave we're on right now. However, restrictions are lightening. More people are getting their vaccinations, or herd immunity is taking over, right? So perhaps isolating yourself with just that one person is not the way to go right now. Okay, but to bring this is normally the Hierophant card, so it's a card of tradition. Okay, perhaps whatever is not working for you needs a different approach. Okay, perhaps something needs to be a little bit more traditional. So that's something that you could also look at embracing, depending on whatever the situation is that this resonates. Right? Each one of us could have 10 different things going on every month, and a reading might only resonate with 3 of those things, because it's not meant to be an uber detailed type of thing, right? It's just kind of meant to be more of a guidance, and not necessarily something that is set in stone. All right, what are we? 1, 2, 3, 4 is what you need to evaluate. And this is the strength card. It says strength and grace through kindness, self-confidence, and forgiveness. Okay? So perhaps your confidence is not what it should be. Okay? Perhaps you are, if for some of you this wolf in sheep's clothing analogy resonates, then perhaps the kindness and the forgiveness that you're giving to this one person is something that you need to reevaluate. Okay, this is your card. This is what you should be evaluating: your strength, your self-confidence, right? You probably are better than you think in many ways. All right, my Virgo friends, we always play down our strengths for some reason. Well, most people do. I think the people who would be watching this anyways, 9 times out of 10, oh no, I'm not, I just know how to do that. I'm not that great. I'm not, no, you're freaking fantastic. Own it. Okay? Own that strength. Reevaluate where your confidence lay. Okay? And perhaps that forgiveness and who gets it needs to be reevaluated. One thing I taught my kids going into school and dealing with other kids, if somebody apologizes to you about something, you don't say, oh, don't worry about it, that's okay, because it's not okay. And saying that's okay teaches that child that it's okay to treat you like that. So, whenever one of my children has to say sorry for something to the other one is like, thank you. If you thank them for owning up to their mistake, then you are not teaching them that it's okay to do that. And if I catch one of them saying, oh, it's okay, I look at them, I go, no, it's not. It is not okay for your sibling to treat you that way. It is not okay for your sibling to say that to you, because that's untrue. So if they're apologizing because they know they did or said something wrong, you thank them for owning their mistake. You do not let them know it's okay, because then they're just going to think they can keep doing it to you. Right? There's a million different ways to teach things to kids. There's a million different ways to deal with kindness and forgiveness with people. I don't know. I just always hope I'm doing right by my kids, but that's a whole other story for another time. Story time. All right, number 5, let go of this, the 4 of Swords, okay? 4 of Swords is a time of kind of reflection, okay? So it says insights that come from quiet meditation, the need for more sleep or time off, seek release from stress, okay? So why would we want to let go of this? It's not this that we want to let go of. It's whatever caused the need for this, okay? It's whatever caused the stress that you need to let go of. It's whatever makes you need time off that you need to let go of, okay? It's, the insights that come from quiet meditation, the realizations, those are the things that you need to act on. And sometimes it might be letting go of people, might be letting go of situations, might be letting go of a job, any number of things, okay? But let go of the things that are causing you to require this, okay? Grow this. And we have the 5 of Wands. 5 of Wands is usually a card of conflict. And although we wouldn't want to grow conflict, okay, it says a challenge you can resolve, withdraw from the drama of others, have patience with yourself and those around you, okay? So we need to grow our patience, maybe. right? Once we've had this quiet, insightful time, okay, this quiet meditation to get away from the stress, we need to withdraw from the drama of others. Absolutely. Why would you want to live in drama? Do you know how exhausting that is? Truly, truly, just like, ugh, 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 exhausting. Living in other people's drama. Don't get me wrong, every now and again a good gossip sesh is nice. However, we don't want to live there, all right? Have patience with yourself and those around you. Have patience that maybe they're learning a lesson too, and that they will come out of whatever that lesson is with a little more insight into themselves, into their relationships with others, right? You never know. But I would definitely grow some patience here, because if you're having to deal with those drama people, if those are people that are like your lifetime people, then you're going to have patience with them, okay? Action to take. The Two of Swords. It will all be better if you just make a decision. Over analyzing a problem, find a compromise, okay? So there might be some arguments with these groups or people that, you know, that you're either waiting on or working with or learning from. But you just need to make a decision for yourself. You know, if you're learning from people, they only have a small portion of the insight to a situation, okay? They can only go by what you tell them. So if you aren't completely forthright and outgoing with them in regards to how you're feeling about things, what have you, then that's not always going to be the best advice to take, okay? They can only take a stab in the dark at something, right? That's like doing these readings. You can have a card and have 10 different definitions for it, or 10 different, or 1,000 different situations that it could apply to, right? I'm just honing my instinct and my discernment and saying, okay, this is what it feels like for me. Yours may be different, okay, in some way, shape, or form. Sorry, I knocked my camera there so you were swinging. But just make a decision. Make a decision based on what you feel is best for you, and follow that gut instinct, okay? Go with your gut, always. Go with what lights you up. Sometimes the decision for the more difficult thing is the one that is going to be better for you. Taking the easy way out on everything is not where you get your growth from, okay? Which just means if you take the easy way out on everything, that you will be repeating patterns, you will be repeating lessons, and people get stuck in a mindset like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have this, and I've never had it. Well, okay, why? Look at the whys, right? Why have you never had it? Because you keep saying you don't? Or is there something else that you can do that can make that be a self-fulfilling prophecy, right? All right, and the goal for this month is the 9th card of the Major Arcana, which is also known as the Hermit, okay? Joy through spiritual growth. Be a light to others. Answers that come through meditation. So we've had quiet meditation and a search for meaning of life, a few things. So if you do not meditate already, Virgo, it might be something that you should try. It's never a perfect practice, but it's called a meditation practice because you can never really perfect it. You're always practicing it. It's never going to go the way that you truly want it to, but if you keep trying, then you're doing it right. Just know that, okay? Spiritual growth with your tribe, right? This theme, with your tribe and these teachers, right? All right, my Virgo friends, I hope you have an amazing month. I hope this reading finds you well, and we will chat soon. Bye for now.